Yo, welcome to the Fidelity Xone podcast. My name is Zay. I'm your host. And right now, I got one of my best friends in the house, one of my inspirations. And this is episode number one. You can hear my godson Tucker. He's a dog in the background, but don't mind him. Yo, DJ Tragic, welcome.
What's going on,
welcome.
brother?
Episode
so happy
number
to be
one.
Here, man. Thank you
I know
for
you
having
are.
me on
I
this,
know
man.
you're so happy to be in your house while we shoot this shit. Yo, how you been?
Excellent. No complaints, man. Just happy that life is starting to progress, you know what I mean, after this pandemic for entrepreneurs, artists, DJs, anybody who just try to make it on their own. Y'all know it was a hard time for us, and we back.
We outside.
We outside, as they say.
Outside.
We outside. And I'm loving it.
Yo, so what was you spoke about the pandemic and like having to shut down and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do to keep afloat?
So to be 100% honest, I was working at an after hour.
Okay. So the after hour was open while everybody else was shut the fuck down.
Yes.
Nasty.
No masks, no nothing. Thank God I didn't catch COVID in there.
Where was this after party at?
This
after hour
was in
North
West.
Philly? Oh, it was in West Philly. Oh, no,
it was called the Red Door, man. It was ratchet. You know what I mean? I worked from midnight to 5 a.m. during the pandemic to keep paying my bills, and saw a lot of fat asses. I could cuss on her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of fat asses.
I cuss all the time. What the fuck? Yes, please cuss.
It was fun. It was fun. Shout out to the Red Door.
Yeah, you moved during the pandemic too, right?
Like slightly after it, like in June of 2021. Yeah,
you upgraded.
So
Last spot was nice. That's where we used to shoot our other podcast.
I was living in a shoebox. In a shoebox.
Shout out to Alex. Me, him, and Tragic. We used to have a show called Live from Poverty, the podcast. It was a live Instagram John, and we did a couple Jones on Twitch.
Yes.
And people really liked it. People fucked with us. It was a little controversial. That's the word. But it was cool. It was fun. Yes. I had fun meeting up with y'all every Wednesday or Thursday.
Right.
Wednesday, because I always get my baby on Thursday. So that was cool. Yo, let's go back to the beginning. I want the people to get to know you. I want people to and I want to get to know you a little more.
Right.
Just tell me about your upbringing,
grew up in Philadelphia, North Philly to be exact, which they call Brewery Town.
Gentrification.
Yeah, so I lived at 27th and Popular. My mom, it was her first house. In that time, it was like white folks on this side of Girard, black folks on that side of Girard. Not no segregation, but
but it was segregated.
Yeah, but no whites lived on, the North Philly side of Girard. So I went to a Catholic school. Ended up getting kicked out, not because of behavior, but I wanted to be free. It was too much discipline. My mom already know that. And went to Robin Mars Elementary School. If you're from North, you know about that. And then my mom got married later on to a former, police officer. He ended up moving up the chain to being a federal agent. So we moved all over, middle school, high school, moved to Boston, then moved to Virginia. Graduated from Herndon High School in Virginia, which that school was in Remember the Titans. Fun fact. Nice. But so once I was ready to get out of high school in 2009, my mom, my stepdad, and my younger sister was moving to Africa on their first overseas assignment, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we had a big party. All my family came down, and I ended up DJing the party. I didn't have nothing but a laptop, and I rented speakers. I had no turntables or anything, but I was more so of a YouTube DJ because I was learning. I was DJing on virtual DJ on my laptop. So I DJ'd this crazy party. Blends was fire, no scratching, no nothing, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, whoa, I had the feeling of making people dance and feel good. It was like became a drug, you know what I mean? So after the party, they moved to Africa. I moved back to Philly with my dad.
Okay.
Had a little mall job, worked at Target, blah, 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 teenager, whatever. Just got out of high school. So then I'm like, yo, I need equipment. So I started busting my ass, got some equipment, word of mouth, family cookouts. Everybody like, oh, you got a card? So that's how I got really on the map. And the last thing, my uncle and his homie had a bar. I was 17. No, I was 18 because it's right out of high school. It's 18, and I got a taste of the bar life. And shout out to my old head Tony B for just showing me the ropes. He was the house DJ, old head, and we still cool to this day, man. As he always say, he look up to me just because of my style of DJing. But man, respect to you. You definitely gave me a chance as a young bull, and I ran with it. So
nice. Woo. So I just want to circle back a little bit. So prior to DJing, like the going away party for your mom and your sister, you had never DJed before?
No.
Did you have interest in DJing, or it just was like, we need a fucking DJ?
So I always been a drummer.
Okay.
So percussionist, and I guess that's what led me into it. I don't know what was my first video I ever watched or anything. I don't remember. A little cloudy, but never DJed an event prior to that. You know what I mean?
And you killed that shit.
Yo, family was going bananas, bro.
Yo, so speaking more of DJing, like you went to Jam Master Jay's Scratch DJ Academy.
Yes.
How was that?
I tried to take the college route. I went to Bowie State University. I took a year off from high school, and I'm not really the book smart type of dude. I'm more of a mathematics, street smart type of guy. You know what I mean? And did Bowie State University for 2 years. I was actually the freshman class DJ on SGA, like Student Government Association. So I got paid to work. I used to work for the Alphas a lot. Shout out to the Alphas, Black and Gold. I always wanted to pledge, by the way. And college thing ain't work out. Went back to my dad's. Boom. Looking all around. My stepdad sending me stuff like, yo, you should try this. You should try that. I'm shutting it down. Then he sent me something about Scratch DJ Academy. I'm like, whoa, this look fire. Yeah. Jam Master J, he a legend, blah, blah, blah. So I look into it. I'm like, damn, Mom, can you help me pay for this? She like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? Because they wasn't like hounding me like, no, you need to go back to school. It was like more of do your own thing. So I'm commuting back and forth to New York City. Shout out to my aunt. She worked for Amtrak. Used to go for free.
Free tickets.
Shout out to Aunt Wendy. So I'm commuting back and forth. My commute time was longer than my class time, which was crazy.
Oh, shit.
Class was only 45 minutes long. And, New York to Philly.
Shit.
If you ever been to New York, that's probably like an hour and 30, hour 40 minutes. So it was just a blessing, man. And I got through that. Did you want me to like tell about the school? Yeah,
because I've never been.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of viewers, some of them may not have ever heard it, but I think it's very monumental for the culture because it's Jam Master J, like Run DMC's DJ. So I think you can speak to it a little more. Yeah,
so one thing I do want to say is we had the school in Philly, but it didn't get enough support, which I'm so upset about because I wanted to be an instructor for Scratch DJ Academy. And that just, it kind of hurt me because I'm like, damn, my Philly DJs did not support. You know what I mean? Like DJs in other cities, the culture is there. Like here is a lot of hating, a lot of, I'm better than you. I'm this, that, and the third.
It's
instead
like
of being
crab in a barrel type shit.
Yeah. So like Philly DJ scene is just not it. Everybody want to do it for the bitches. Excuse my language, but anyway, Scratch DJ Academy is.
That's gonna stop you. This is my podcast. You don't have to excuse your language. If somebody doesn't like this shit, they can easily stop listening.
Oh, I respect that. Thank you. So Scratch DJ Academy, you start off with like Scratch 101. They teach you the ins and outs, how to crowd control, how to talk on a mic, how to set up equipment properly, how to do it like in a uniform setting, like no cords hanging. You know what I'm saying? They teach you everything from the bottom up to the top. And they just teach you etiquette. And then like the class setting is you have your DJ instructor in the middle with a bunch of little tables around, like setups. We always worked on turntables. Shout out to turntables. And like the teacher will do call and response, wiki, and then we do it, wiki. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like that. So it's hands on. It's straight to the point. And like they drill you until you get what you need to get. So it's a dope experience. I really want to be a part of it. Like in the future, I'll probably reach out because, bro, I love teaching the culture. I love spreading the culture. And me being an instructor, myself, just with private stuff, you sharpen up on your own skills. You know what I mean? And that's just so dope to me. So, yeah.
How do you feel about people that call themselves DJs, but they're not really a DJ? They can't scratch. They can't do half the shit that you and some of your homies who I've met
Mhm.
can do, but their big thing is they can make a fucking playlist and just play it. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that? Are you against those type of DJs who can't scratch? They just got a laptop and some speakers.
So I'm not against that because that's where I came from. You got to start from somewhere.
Mhm.
But I am against people who just use the culture, like I said, to get a piece of ass or be in the hottest bar. Like if you're gonna be a DJ, like let's do it right. Let's share music. Let's practice together. If I can't make this event, let me call up a homie to see if he can cover this event. You know what I mean? Like just keep the culture going. No undercutting. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like growing up in Philly, in these hood bars, like a lot of DJs, to get your spot, they be like, "Oh, I'm only gonna charge $150. If I'm getting $250, you know, the bar owner's gonna pay him because they don't gotta come out of
he's
pocket.
He's a cheap bitch.
Yeah, so like, I'm not throwing no shots at nobody, but anybody who in the DJ game, they know like that's how it was coming up. It probably still is that way, but I don't even DJ in hood bars anymore. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, it's just not worth my life and my time because
it's above you now.
The city is on fire, bro. The city is on fire. Like,
what's one piece of advice you would give your 30-year-old self? You would give to your 13-year-old self?
I would say,
and I want to, before you answer, I want to explain why I chose the age of 13.
Yeah, tell me that.
The age 13 is really a transformative year for me growing up. I lost my mom when I was 13. So I was forced to like kind of grow up and, you know, be like not only my brother's brother, but like become almost like a parent to them. Okay. And you know my brothers. Yes. One of them was a fucking knucklehead. And I had to like wheel him in a lot. I'm still wheeling him in. Just cussed him out the other day. But I always ask people about the age of 13 because for me that's when my life changed. Okay. So what would you tell yourself at the age of 13?
So, I would tell myself basically I'm kind of looking at it from a different perspective, but just keep an open mind and follow your dreams. Don't let nobody like lead your way. You know what I mean? Like just follow. I'm big on following your dreams, and I was just talking to my grandmom today, saying like I refuse to work just to pay bills. You know what I mean? Right. So like following your dreams is big to me. Like, and not saying that I'm not following my dreams, but I would just push that in my head because I probably would be a little bit farther than what I am right now. Like I'm not mad where I'm at right now, but just follow your dreams. Like to all the kids or whoever, like it's never too late. It's never too late. Follow your dreams, man. That's super big to me.
Yeah. When I received that advice, I'm not 13, I'm 32, but I received that advice because, you know, I've been trying to do the podcasting thing for a long time. I've done maybe 3 different podcasts. One was with us. I had 2 solo Jones. And it just didn't work out for whatever reason. One reason was the pandemic happened and the spot where I was supposed to do, they no longer exist. Okay. So that whole thing. And then, you know, life happens. So you got to kind of regroup. But I finally made it a point that I'm going to do this shit. Now,
just keep pushing, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all you got to do. And just keep promoting yourself. Whenever you get a chance, every day, just tell at least one person about what you do. You know what I mean? Right. That's all. That's it.
I love that. You're really wise. Let's take a drink. Shout out to bartender Bree. She had made some bomb ass drinks. What's this we drinking?
So I'm a Jameson drinker. This is the new orange Jameson. Shout out Jameson with a little bit of Dave's pineapple soda.
See, we kept it like hood with the Dave's John, right? And we got classy with the Jameson. You know, balance. You know, it's all about the culture. Yo, so tell me about working at Voyeur. How is that?
Oh man, working at Voyeur it became a lifestyle, bro. Like it's so fun, bro. I never thought, I don't even call it working. I call it performing at Voyeur. Like no matter which room I am, shout out to Voyeur for just having me. If anybody don't know what Voyeur is one of the biggest clubs in the neighborhood in Philadelphia, 1221 St. James. You have 3 floors, but 4 different DJs, man. And it's all top of the line DJs. Like, no crabby ass DJs. Like, you got the Sixers DJ Ghost, the legendary DJ Greg Nitty. Like, I grew up.
Wait, Greg Nitty DJ's there?
Yes, I grew up, bro,
Nice.
on my cassette tape radio, pushing record to his radio mixes, bro.
Right.
Like, and I ain't even that old. I'm only 30, but I used to record his mixes off the radio on my cassette joint.
And now he's your coworker.
My coworker. You got DJ Low Beezy. Like, it's a lot of DJs that's great, but for me, it's just, for one, it's no drama.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone always dancing. No one standing on the walls. No one judging you. That's number one. You could come in there with a Speedo on and a cape, and they gonna let you in because you gonna have a good time, bro.
Bro, when I came in there, 2 weeks ago, I had on Crocs and work clothes.
You could wear a tuxedo.
Yeah.
You could wear a croc. You could wear a thong sandal. You can wear a thong. Like, you can come in with anything you want. And no one's going to feel out of place because it's a no judge zone. And like, I just love the fact that, so each room has its own genre, but I love the fact that you can play what you want and give it a vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm DJing, I see 6 Spanish girls over there in the corner. Guess who I'm putting on? Bad
Not
Bunny.
Daddy Yankee.
No, Bad Bunny. I'm putting on Bad Bunny. But if I look to my left and I see 3 African gentlemen, I'm throwing on some Afro beats. You know, I see my white girls, I'm putting on some Miley Cyrus.
Nigga,
like,
when I was when you were DJing at Glow Bar,
right,
it was all these white people, and you put on Justin Bieber Baby, and they went the fuck off.
And we grown, you know,
grown as fuck. And this was last year,
right?
And they went the fuck off. They were the whole crowd. You had stopped the track, and they just was screaming like the little bitch was there.
I just love that you can be free and there's no judge zone. Shout out to one of my childhood friends, Jamar. I was DJing a day party. This is a quick side story. DJing a day party there, covering for another DJ that couldn't make it.
At Glow Bar? Or
no, at
Boyer?
Boyer.
Okay.
On the main floor. It was a day party. All black folks. Wasn't really a good turnout, but it was people there. And as the night was winding down, I was packing up, and I seen one of my childhood friends walking down the steps. I'm like, yo, I ain't seen him in years, bro. He ended up working there as a bar. Well, he been working there for years, a bar back. And I just asked him to pass my card on to the manager, and he passed it on. I ended up being a fill-in DJ, so when other DJs call out, I would DJ maybe like once every 2 weeks. You know, I was happy. I was dropping whatever I was doing to go to
Just
Voyeur,
to do
bro.
that, yeah.
And I became a resident DJ Friday and Saturday night, which is amazing, bro. I love it.
That's dope. I love that. Like, so I think I know the answer. I feel like I know the answer. But do you consider yourself an ally for the LGBTQIA community?
Break that down, because you know I'm a little slow.
Yeah, no. And we drink it.
Yeah.
An ally is basically like in support of, like, you stand with, yeah.
Come on,
that's why I'm like, I feel like, I mean, this
yeah.
nigga just wouldn't be going to collect a check.
No, oh my God, bro. All right, let's back it up. Working at Woody's and Voyeur, I met some super dope people, like, that's a part of the community. Like, they been over my house. Like, you know, some people are, damn, let me back up some more. When I first started working there, I had DJ friends that be like, bro, why you working down there? I'm like, what?
On some weirdo shit.
Yeah, bro, we all human at the end of the day. Like, my gay friends are some of the coolest people in the world. Like, great jobs, educated, you know what I mean? Just because of their sexual life or whatever, I don't have nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? We all, at the end of the day, we all family, we all good people. But I met some really dope people down there. Like, one of my homeboys, Ronnie, when I see him, I get in my act. I be like, hey, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I get in my act. I call him my cousin. But he funny as hell, man. Like, bro, I got a lot of, hell yeah, I'm supportive. Like, I don't even gotta go even into detail.
Like I started, like, bro, I said, like, I feel like I know the answer, but it could have been like a curveball. And you know, my idol is Wendy Williams, so I had to ask the question.
Bro, I had to. Like, working there, just it's just a vibe, bro.
Yeah,
it's a vibe. I love it.
And
man.
I felt it. We were there, like, when me and my cousin came, we were there for like maybe 20 minutes, and it was, and we paid to get in and everything, and it was such a vibe. But my little black ass had to work the next morning, so I was like trying to get in and out. But we had a good time. I'm definitely gonna try to come back again.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Let me know. I'll put you on my guest list, man.
Oh, nigga, you got a guest list. Put my name and put his name on there, so we gonna be in there
for sure.
So what are you working on now? Like, what do you got going on? I know that you wait. Rewind. Mm-hmm. Can we talk about when we first met?
Yes.
We first met at I think it was Tank's house in Southwest. Yeah. With the Strike Boys. Yeah. And I was coming in to basically audition to be on their label. This is when I used to sing and shit. Shut the shit down. Right. And you and your cousins came in and you were playing these beats. And I was like, yo, who made that jump? Because everybody was playing beats. Like it was, I can't remember these people's names. I don't really fuck with them no more. But I remember your beats. And I remember one beat in particular. It had like an old school sample. And the first thought in my head was, yo, I wonder if this nigga can make me a beat that samples Marvin Gaye. Because you know that's like my favorite artist of all time. Like I'm a Marvin Gaye historian. Like you ask me anything about him, I can tell you. If I don't know, it'll come back in 2 seconds. Right. And the first beat you sent me was a beat called Dreams of You.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And it sampled a Marvin Gaye song. And I fell in love with that beat so quickly that it took me maybe 10 minutes to write the song. And I was on the phone texting Tank, like, yo, I need to record this song fresh. Like, because I was living in Southwest at the time. I recorded the song that night. Like, you had sent it to me. I'm home. I was like, yo, I need to come over now. I'm going to get on the 11 trolley and just like,
that was like
boom.
2000.
That was 2000 and something. We old, bro. Something like that. It's been about 2011. Yeah.
Damn.
But tell me how you got started in producing and making beats and shit. Is that something that just comes along with being a DJ, or you just had a passion for that?
No. So, like I said, growing up, I played drums in the church, so I've always been a percussionist. And like just living in Virginia, you know, it's not as live as North Philly. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go outside and ride the bikes with your homies. You know what I mean? You bored. Everybody live apart. You know what I'm saying? So you bored. You in the house either playing video games or looking up stuff. You know what I mean? Or experimenting. So I'm in my house banging on shit.
So you started making beats in Virginia?
Yes.
That makes sense because you was drinking the same water that Timbaland drinks, that Pharrell drinks, Missy Elliott. Put it like that, you know what I mean? They just had a festival in Virginia called Something in the Water. There's something there. That's why you were. That makes a lot of sense, people.
Oh man.
He was drinking that Pharrell water. That's why the beats are hot. The DJ is hot.
I'm using that.
Yeah, exactly.
So just bored in the house making beats and stuff like that, and whenever I was doing my research, I used to look into people who sample. Like DJ Premier, he a DJ and a producer. Crazy sample artist. Swiss Beats was on my favorite. Pharrell, and like a lot of these cats, like you know, in the '90s sample. So I had bought a MPC. I forget which one, but that's a sample box. And I used to sample a lot, man. It was crazy. And you know, like one of my cousins, Will, who you know, his dad is a crazy poet. Rest in peace, Uncle Buttons. And I just used to send them beats and stuff like that. It was crazy, man. Making beats was stupid. But another pointer, like in order to be successful as a DJ, you gotta be a producer, bro. Unless you got something else going on, like if you're a photographer or something. But like most of the successful DJs, bro, are producers. Like you gotta have content for people to listen to. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me about your artist.
So I have an artist, like my official artist that I'm an official DJ for, that I was on a world tour with, Pharrell Music.
Shout out to Pharrell. He's dope. I met him at your party.
Yeah.
He's a really, really nice person. He looks like Drake's son to me.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to my boy Pharrell. He go by Pharrell Baby right now because his Instagram got hacked at like 10K. You know all that Instagram bullshit. But so he had to change his name to Pharrell Baby. But yo, Pharrell only date black girls, yo.
Yeah, he was here with a black girl when you had your party.
Yeah, so he only date black girls. I respect Pharrell for that. I seen him with a couple white girls, but it was just to play with. And yeah, so let me tell you how I met Pharrell. Can I run that back?
Yeah.
Bro, it was random, man. 2019, early 2019. I got a DM It was like, yo, bro, I like your style of music. I like how you scratch on your Instagram, blah, blah, blah. He was living in, I don't know at the time. Oh, he was living in South Philly at the time, which he still resides. He like, I got a show next week in Colorado. I can never say it.
Colorado.
Can you come be behind me and DJ this show with me? You know, I ain't really making no moves right now. I'm like, whoa, me DJing in Colorado, that look good.
Right.
Damn, I'm about to be a travel DJ. So I'm like, bro, we met up on Temple campus because that's where he was going to school at this bubbly tea place. And bro, we clicked it off. Like, he was a great dude, you know, great personality. I'm a people person. I love to talk to people. Love to meet new people. Mm-hmm. And he was just a great dude. So I'm like, bro, I'm about to hustle up this money. I don't care what I got going on in my life. I'm going to Colorado. Yeah, y'all
Colorado.
I'm going there. So ended up booking my ticket. We flew out there together. We had this show. It was crazy, bro. We meshed. Like, you know, I was talking on the mic, hyping him up. Stupid. So he like, bro, you my DJ. I'm like, word. So after there, we went to New York. We set up this whole tour. We went to New York. Did 2 shows. It was in Brooklyn to be exact. Mm-hmm. And then we went to Canada. That was our first time actually out the country together. For an Italian festival. That was sick. And we went to Italy. That was our biggest show, bro. Sound system was crazy.
Sheesh.
Packed house. That was like stupid for me because I'm like out the country, you know what I mean? DJing. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out here, yo.
The boy from North Philly.
Yeah.
That made it to Italy.
Then took a 10-hour flight by myself. Like, you just be like, damn, this is crazy, bro. I had my equipment with me. It was just super dope, bro. And I appreciate him forever for giving me the opportunity just to be his DJ. We just did a video shoot last Wednesday for a track I just produced. He don't even have a title for it yet, but the visuals are dope. Shout out Mike the Creator. He live out Reading, PA. Super great, video recording artist. Mm-hmm. Super dope. But yeah, man, Pharrell's my guy, bro. We forever boys. Thank you for the opportunities. We got crazy shit coming out. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yo, so Father's Day just passed.
Right.
Happy Father's Day.
Appreciate it. Same to you.
We just had bomb ass Father's Days. Tell me how it is watching your son, your oldest son, following your footsteps, because he's a DJ too.
Yes. So he started out drumming just like me. Mm-hmm. And I got a video on my phone. It's probably like the 6th video on my phone. Like, you know when you scroll all the way to the bottom? Mm-hmm. This dude was in my kitchen. I had made like this makeshift DJ stand in my kitchen. And he just bobbing with the headphones. Like, anybody that's a DJ or anybody that's into music, if you see a DJ playing, you notice he got this bop to him. Mm-hmm. And I seen that in my son. I'm like, whoa.
How old was he at the time?
He had to be 3. He was 3 or 4. He was little. Yeah, but between 3 and 4. But he had that bop, so I started like, bro, I need to teach him. Mm-hmm. So I taught him the basics. He caught on like this. So we dropped our first DJ video. That John, it didn't go viral or anything, but like it got mad love, bro. Like, it got mad love. That John was crazy. And yeah, he's just a beast. He's a sponge to this music stuff, bro. Drumming, DJing, talking on the mic, like no shyness.
I love that.
I love it. Yeah, I gotta invest more time in him though. Like, I haven't practiced with him in a while, and I'm definitely gonna beat myself up for that. But definitely gotta put in more time with him. Shit, even with my girl, because like when I'm double booked, she could rock that shit for me.
Baby like, DJ.
Like,
what's that DJ name? What's that DJ name?
I don't even know, but I showed her the basics.
Where's the DJ name?
She ain't got no DJ name.
We gotta give Bree a DJ name.
I
Drop
showed
down
her
in
the
the
basics,
comments
bro.
And shit, and give her a DJ name.
One time I was like double booked, and DJ language, that's when you got a 2 to 4 and a 4 to 8. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. You know, double booked. So I had to leave at least an hour early, and she held it down with one of my mixes on the iPad. You know, just standing there looking cute. And but I wanted to actually work that shit. So
I want to ask you, did you give her an hour's worth of pay?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because
No,
I was gonna
yeah,
ask
yeah.
you to like go find your wallet now. I don't care how long it was.
No, I actually did, yeah.
And pay her.
Yeah, even if I call you like, bro, can you pick up the speaker for me? I'm gonna pay you for gas. You know what I mean? Like anybody who, taking their time out needs to get compensated. So yeah.
I like that. Yo, so I have this thing. This is the first episode of Fidelity Xone, the podcast. So still in the beginning stages or whatever, but I have this idea that I want 5-4, your cousin, to do my theme song.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you on camera, so you can't say no.
Yes, I'm already making your beat for
I
that,
need the beat, but I wanted to. We'll talk off camera because I don't want one of these dickheads to take my idea.
Yeah.
So,
oh man, I'm honored. That's gonna be fun, bro. I already feel the mood coming on, but you'll tell me about that. And also, I'm already jumping the gun. I gotta bring my artist on here so he could talk, bro.
Absolutely, I'll definitely like to have him on. Because he seems like a cool person. Like I met him once and I followed him on Instagram and stuff. He seems like a really dope person. Yeah. That would be a dope interview. So let's lock that in. Give me his booking information and shit.
Right.
And I'll have my manager reach out. My manager is my daughter.
No, bro.
She can't spell, but they'll get it.
Listen, man, you gotta speak into existence, man. Like you gotta build an empire because, just being an entrepreneur. It's every man for themselves, bro. It's cutthroat, bro. It's hard.
I know some shit like Kanye West was on Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee, and his biggest thing that he was trying to convey in the interview was controlling your own narrative, and not letting people pretty much put you in a box and make you who they want you to be. Like when you look at Kanye, they want us to believe that he's like this lunatic, crazy ass,
right.
But like. We still buying his shit. We still supporting his music. Everybody got on used to be like exactly. So it's like I really fucked with that heavy when he said controlling your narrative because like you have to like you can't allow like that's why I want to do this shit independent. Like I don't want to go. I was a part of a situation where my podcast is being produced by a company and I was under that and. It was on some shit where it was like, oh, you can't have this song. You can't say that. You can't do this.
Right.
And I was like, kind of like a prisoner. Like I felt like TLC when they had that bum ass contract when they was with LaFace Records. So I just want to do it on my own. Do this shit from the with the hood niggas say from the muscle. Yeah. From the muscle.
Bro, I'm with you, bro.
But yeah, we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
This game is called This or That. You familiar with the game?
I believe so. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a name, a title, a color, a food, and you're gonna tell me which one you would rather.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So this or that. String beans or collard greens?
I'm gonna rock with the string beans.
Okay. All right. Alex might be mad, but Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim?
So it's damn. I know I can't just answer. Wait, can I give you my reason? Because I'm a DJ.
Okay.
So for the club purposes, Nicki Minaj, but from a DJ standpoint, Lil Kim. Like
this nigga done chose both of them. I want y'all to know he chose both of them.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Nicki.
Okay. Yeah. So this interview's over. And
oh, that's all my questions?
No, nigga, I'm being a sarcastic asshole. Because you needed to say Kim, but you said Nicki.
I know, but
I fuck with Nicki. Nicki's dope. I used to be a bar back in the day.
I say her because of currency and like that's what I'm playing like now. That's making the crowd go crazy.
Tell me if you was to like when I was in there, you could have easily dropped Lil Kim's No Matter.
Yeah, anything.
And that shit would have went.
Yeah.
Like so you can't just say like.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, but Nicki's dope. Shout out to Nicki. Shout out to her husband, pedophile ass nigga.
Look at you and your podcast, sis.
So, but back to the show.
Right.
Beyonce or Alicia Keys?
Beyonce.
Yeah. You can stay on the show.
Yeah.
Jay-Z or Nas?
I'm gonna go Jay.
Okay.
I love Nas though. I love cutting a Nas track up.
What's your favorite Nas song to play in a club?
Either Omi or Uchiwali.
Uchiwali probably gets it
Yeah.
crazy popular.
Yeah. I'm a DJ after this podcast, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, because anytime like anybody talk to me about like DJing or I'm watching a video on YouTube, I always get a little itch in me. Like I gotta go do it.
You be inspired.
Yeah, like I got to.
Nice.
I have to.
Just like when I leave here, I'm gonna just talk because like I like to talk. So I get the itch to talk, you know. The Martin Show or Fresh Prince?
Oh, Martin, bro.
You
I'm
can
Martin
stay.
all day.
You can
yeah.
stay. Did you see the reunion special they had on BT Plus?
For Martin?
Hmm?
No, but the new Fresh Prince is popping.
Bel Air.
Oh yeah, Bel Air. Yeah,
That shit is dope, right?
popping.
People was on. They were. I feel like people were kind of on edge.
I still got the
because
last drink to watch.
The last episode?
Yeah, and
that last episode is crazy. I just hope that they get renewed for a second season. I feel like maybe Will's situation at the Oscar may kind of fuck that up.
No, that was a good show. I know they ran the numbers up. And shout out to Hillary. I just follow her on IG. She a baddie.
The one who plays current Hillary?
Yeah.
Coco Jones.
Yeah, she
Yeah. And she's dark skinned.
Yes.
I love that. I love that they had her, one, dark skin, and two, she was smart. Like, she wasn't a fucking ditz like fucking the old bitch.
I don't know. For some reason, on her IG, she looks so much skinnier than on the actual show. I don't know if she gained weight for the show or if it was.
Or maybe she
camera
lost
angles.
weight after.
Yeah, but she looks so much skinnier on IG.
Or maybe
It don't look bad or anything.
Maybe it's a filter or some shit. You know how Kim Kardashian be like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how the fuck Kim Kardashian big ass caboose fit in the Marilyn Monroe dress that she wore to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
But like, how did that work?
I don't know.
Did they Photoshop her body to put her in there?
Bro, you'd be surprised the manipulation they could do out here. It's crazy.
Shit's wild. Mm-hmm. Who else do I have for you? The Temptations movie or the 5 Heartbeats? Quick.
I see 5 Heartbeats, bro. That's a classic. I used to watch that, Jim.
See, I'm a fan of the Temptations movie only because that was an actual.
I've seen it, but I didn't really remember it that much. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Wow. I remember the 5 Heartbeats though.
Then you know that's a fake group, right?
Now I do.
Oh. Shit. Yo, so it was really dope having you on this. That's all I have. I really appreciate you for being the first fucking guest on the Fidelity Xone podcast. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
All I know is when I bring my artists back, I'm gonna have 3 chairs up here just so I can get on the show again.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Just so I can be on again, but I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah.
I don't have 3 chairs.
And like I'm recording in your spot, so like you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can call this shit the Tragic Show.
No,
you wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't. I'm not no bitch.
No.
So
I wouldn't even do that. You brought me here, and I've been wanting to do this for the longest. So
hey,
I'm super grateful for this. Like I'm just happy to be doing it with you. You know what I mean? We actually have history, with each other. And like I said, when you're a creator and just a person that want to do better for yourself, it's good to have content out there just so people could take a look inside of your life. You know what I mean? So this idea, you bringing it to me, definitely super grateful. And we gonna take it to the next level. And for me personally, I don't want to see this joint die because
it's not. We can't.
Bro, this was fire. Like I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed having you. I enjoyed this drink.
Tipsy, bro. Like what the?
See, I'm not tipsy. I'm very, very comfortable right now.
I ate a early lunch, so I'm kind of tipsy. We're gonna take a shot though off camera, just to bless this podcast.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. You want to give any shout outs to your friends, your homies, them?
No, I was just gonna say, man, shout outs to everybody who know me. I'm not about to sit here and name people, but follow me on IG, DJ_Tragic. Make sure you holler at my website, djtragic.com. For bookings, hit me. Bookings at djtragic.com, and also hit my YouTube, bro. I'm bringing up all my YouTube content. You could follow me on YouTube, DJ Tragic, man. It's DJ Tragic everything. And you know how they say, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that. I always wanted to say that on live camera. Shout out to that bitch ass dog. And
Tucker said it's enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah,
nigga.
man. And Yo, run your shit down, man, because it's not just about me.
Oh, yo, so I am Zay2WON5 on everything. Zay is spelled ZAI. Don't type in ZAY because you won't see me. But and this podcast will be launched on my photography page, which is going to be turned into like my whole umbrella situation. It's Fidelity Xone, Fidelity Xone. So yeah, and just like that, that's a wrap. We did it.
Yo,
Peace.
appreciate you.